everybody, and welcome to the Chemistry 121 Supplemental Instruction video series. I'm Smokey, and in today's episode we're going to be discussing nomenclature a little bit more. Specifically, we're going to be taking the names and turning them into chemical formulas.
So we're taking these names and we're turning them into the formulas with the numbers and the letters and stuff.
Exactly right.
Ah, okay. My name is Kevin Martin, by the way.
And we'll be presenting this episode today.
So, looks like we have a nice array of examples here.
Yes, we do. And do you remember the three different kinds of bonds?
Okay. Well, I know there's the ionic bonds between a metal and a non-metal.
Yep.
There's the transition metal bonds, which are basically between a transition metal and a non-metal.
Yep.
And there's covalent bonds, which is between two non-metals.
Exactly.
Okay.
And hidden inside all these examples are all three types.
Really?
You think you can pick them out?
Well, I can certainly try.
Alright, well let's take a look at the first one. We have titanium 2 phosphide.
Titanium 2 phosphide.
So notice how this one is a little bit different than most of the others. It's got that Roman numeral in the middle.
Yeah.
And what does that hint you to?
You know what? That's probably transition metals, because those usually have the Roman numerals.
Exactly.
If I remember correctly, that Roman numeral tells you the charge of the thing.
Exactly, but which thing? The metal or the non-metal part?
I'm going to say the metal.
That's right.
Because the reason you have it is because the metal part is the one that has variable charge, but this part will have constant charge no matter what.
Precisely.
Okay.
Okay?
Let me try turning this to a formula.
Okay.
Okay. So we know we have titanium. That's just Ti.
Yep.
And the Roman numeral 2 tells us it's +2.
Yep.
Then we get to phosphide from phosphorus, just P. And that's a -3 charge.
How come you're not saying PO4?
Because that's phosphate. That's polyatomic.
Exactly. Gotta be careful with that. The IDE ending is not a polyatomic.
I've been practicing.
That's good.
Alright.
I can tell.
So, balancing this, so we want to make all the charges neutral, of course.
Exactly.
So let's see. So, I have a +2 and a +3. I mean...
-3.
-3, of course.
Yes.
So, I mean, using the swapping method, which is a shortcut, I mean, you know, down there and down there, that's Ti3P2, but I want to make sure it actually works. So, that's 3 times +2
Yep.
+6. That's 2 times -3. That's -6. +6 minus 6 is 0.
Exactly.
So
that works.
Ti3P2.
Draw a little bit bigger so that you guys can write it down.
Alright.
Like that. Just make sure that basically you're looking for a common multiple. You know, like how many of these do I need, how many of these do I need to equal a balanced charge.
So, in other words, there's a reason you took math.
Exactly.
Alright.
Math is awesome.
Anyways, so going down to this. Potassium acetate.
Yes.
Potassium acetate. Alright, so...
And we're not talking about the donkey here.
Okay. Good to know. So anyways, so potassium, that's a K, not a P.
Right.
That's phosphorus. And potassium is in group 1, so that needs a +1 charge, so we'll just put that there. Then acetate, that's a mouthful, but C2H3O2, we'll go with that. That has a -1 charge.
Yep, you've been practicing your polyatomics.
Alright, so a +1 and -1, well, those just cancel out. So that'd just be KC2H3O2.
Exactly.
That's pretty simple.
Potassium acetate.
Alright.
Now what kind of bond was this?
That was the ionic bond.
Exactly.
Metal, non-metal. Simple naming scheme.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, this one's interesting.
Dinitrogen pentoxide.
Pentoxide. Alright. Well, there's prefixes here, so I guess that implies covalent bonding, and the fact that, of course, they're both non-metals.
Both non-metals, right.
But, yeah. But, yes, since it's covalent, they have the prefixes.
Yep.
So, there's nitrogen in there. We know that. The nitrogen. The die tells us 2.
Yep.
So we need to put a 2 here.
Make sure you memorize your prefixes.
So pentoxide, well, it's an oxygen, obviously. Pent. pentagon, so that's 5.
Yes, 5.
Alright. So, alright.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good.
That's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sodium fluoride.
Mmm.
The stuff you brush your teeth with.
Yep. It's what you find in toothpaste.
Yep.
Alright, so sodium is just Na,
Mm-hmm.
not S. That's sulfur.
Yep.
The plus here. Fluoride, just F with a minus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, geez, that looks really simple. That's just
Put them together.
NaF.
NaF, sodium fluoride.
Alright.